Intruder, identify yourself.
Hello and welcome. What better way to start a video about Dark Elixir farming than with the Queen getting to level 30 through farming. Right here you can see probably the second biggest achievement in all of my time on Clash of Clans. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I haven't been able to use her since level 17. She's been upgrading constantly. I also took a picture there. Accidentally bumped that. As you can see, I can't upgrade her anymore. Not until Town Hall 10, so she's done. Then I can get to work on my Barbarian King, who's now about to start level 21, actually. Doesn't show it right here. The first thing you can do for Dark Elixir farming, you can farm it in Gold League, just like you do with Gold, but you stay in higher Gold League, Gold 2 or Gold 1 preferred. Normally I would say avoid attacking someone like this, but as you can see by the end of this, it worked out. This person has just about everything maxed except maybe the cannons, and some of the archer towers are down. This is just a straight up bam. You can use Barb Archer Minion and make tons of Dark Elixir. You can farm it just a little higher range than Gold League with the same exact army. Of course, you do need spells, preferably rage spells. And you're actually looking for someone whose Dark Elixir is more towards the outside. This one took 2 rage spells and both heroes. It's basically like farming for gold, only you're looking to get just one of the storages. But also people will be putting a lot more defense on that storage, and it's going to be, generally your targets will always be Town Hall 9, Town Hall 10s. That's why it doesn't really matter if you're higher level Town Hall to farm your heroes, because you're generally going to be making about the same amount, because you're only attacking the very highest Town Halls. The best thing in any army to take Dark Elixir with is ranged troops, obviously, since it's going to be behind lots of walls, but particularly it's going to be minions and wizards. Obviously, if you're using an air-based attack, you're not going to be using wizards. But also, minions are a double-edged sword. They're great at taking Dark Elixir. They can get over the walls with no problem, just because they just fly right over them. But they cost Dark Elixir, so for every minion you make, you lose profit. You need to find a balance where you have enough minions to get to the Dark Elixir storage, while still having not spent a lot of your profit. You can also use a giant-based farming army. You could use giant healer, giant wizard, or giant archer. Generally, you want to have some wizards or minions, something strong. You're not going to usually find people with Dark Elixir this far out, but you also don't want to go for them when they're in the core. The farther out you can find, the better. You're generally looking for at least 1800 if you're using a typical Gold League style farming army, like Barbarian Archer Minion or Giant Archer, Giant Healer. You're going to want to look for 1800 for those. Basically, they're builds that take 20 to 25 minutes. You're generally going to be using most of your troops. Players are probably going to be active, may not be, so their expos are probably going to be full. And since you're going to be farming Town Hall 9s and Town Hall 10s, they're going to have expos. So you're going to need something to take the hits. Right here, he's farming in low crystal. I actually used a army that's giants, wall breakers, archers, healers, and some minions to soak the air defense for the healers. It was an army created by Unity Sharp. I think I mentioned it in one of my first videos ever. I also used it for cup hunting for low crystal. It'll get you in towards near the core and get you the Dark Elixir, which is what you're after. As you can see, he also went for the gold in the elixir. and a 50%. So Dark Elixir farming isn't that hard. You can do it with a BAM or giant-based farming army. You just need to know you're looking for people who don't have it in the core. Generally premature Town Hall 10s, some premature Town Hall 9s will have some Dark Elixir. And you definitely don't want to settle for anything less than 1700, maybe 1500 on a bad day if you're farming in gold or low crystal. So it's quick army makes. You could probably make at least 4,000 Dark Elixir an hour. And here's first attack of the day, get wrecked. Yes, I am quoting him. And this is basically my balloon minion strategy, which I talked about before, which is very good for up in Master League or Crystal 1, since those farming armies that you use down in gold and low crystal, the giants and the BAM, aren't going to work on bases like this, the level 8 wizard towers. You're not even going to get to that drill, let alone even the drills on top or sides or whatever. You could only get those 2 outside drills probably with a BAM, maybe a little on the storage. In your clan castle, for any Dark Elixir farming army, there's going to be the same clan castle makeup. For ground, you're going to want probably wizards. If you can get wizards, if your clan can donate that to you, that's great. If you're using air, you want minions or dragon or balloons. They all work great. Even if you're not using this strategy, those also work for ground armies too. So if you're using a BAM, a dragon in the clan castle will do great too. Minions in the clan castle will swarm. It's all good. Obviously, you only want wizards if you're using ground, and they are the best for the ground. You can also make decent gold on this, but you're going to want to search longer. Search until you find exactly what you want. You know you can take it. You're going to have to get very used to your army. And basically, that's it. You're going to need a strong clan castle. You're going to need to not care as much about gold, because you're going to have to search for a lot longer. You can do it at any cup range above 1,700 trophies. You're not going to find any good Dark Elixir hits below 1,700. I'd recommend 1,800 plus if you're using BAM in Gold League, or in Crystal League, low Crystal, I was able to find some 2,000-3,000s with the Giant Healer strategy. And in Crystal 1 and Master, you're going to want to use something like balloons and minions, because you're not going to be able to hold trophies with a BAM. Even if you can get the Dark Elixir, it's not going to work. So it's all about being patient enough to find them. You're going to have to use spells. You're going to have to be in a high enough cup range that people have it. And just think about how fast your army is versus how much you can take and what people you're going to find. You're going to be finding people with level 7 walls down in Gold League, level 7 to 8 in Crystal, and in Master you don't worry about the walls. So you're going to have tougher and tougher targets, but they're going to have more Dark Elixir, but you're going to need a stronger army, so on and so forth. But you can farm Dark Elixir at any cup range. Your basic goal should be about 4,000 per hour. Just get used to it, start using the army more and more. Look for Dark Elixir, find which places have, which cup ranges have better Dark Elixir amounts. And it's not that hard. You're gonna need spells. The Rage spell is the most effective. That's the one you're gonna want to be using. You can carry a Lightning too, just in case. Maybe a heal spell. But your go-to spell is gonna be the Rage spell. You want to get your troops as close as you can to that, some ranged troops, and rage them when they reach the Dark Elixir storage. Treat it like a town hall and take it out with a rage. Some news, I recently got an iPad. As soon as I get everything set up, I should be doing my taping on there. and that should solve any resolution issues with the black around the edges. And I will also be using it for the live stream. So that should also work. I'll probably mirror it to my computer and use Twitch. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and tell your friends. Bye.